you through the chat. Oh, I hope you're excited, young Midoriya. Are you ready? Allow me to explain what's ahead of you. This one might feel familiar. You see, for this mission, we recreated the unforeseen simulation joint incident. I'm sure you remember the USJ well. This time around, you won't be fighting as a student. We'd like you to deal with this as the town's pro-hero. I'll explain the rest later. For now, feel free to move about as you see fit. Ready? Let the mission commence!
He said I should move around as I see fit, but I should probably be preparing right now. I should ask around and see what's going on. Wait, no. There's still a lot about this town that I don't know. Maybe I should just explore the area to start with. First up, the Fountain Square. I can probably get a good panoramic view of the area from there. That'll be helpful. All Might said this program was supposed to be based off the USJ surprise attack. I should be careful. First off, I should look around town and see if anything has changed since the last time I explored. Yeah. Wow, a back alley with poor visibility. It's totally different than Main Street. The buildings on either side here cast massive shadows. A central area where it's hard to see what's around you. This kind of place is definitely a hotspot for petty crimes. I'd want to patrol this shady part of town extra thoroughly. Okay, next, it would probably be best to check out the area on the other side of the street. Guess this is more of a residential zone. There are a lot of corners here, and the streets are pretty narrow with lots of twists and turns. I'll have to pay attention and try to keep my bearings. Otherwise, I could easily end up getting lost around here. Now that I'm thinking about it, there are usually lots of children playing around housing complexes. I need to be extra vigilant when patrolling here to make sure they're safe. Okay, I think I've got a good feel for everything at this point. So what's next?
This is a battle!
More power! Connect! Launch! Wider area! Go! Take that!
Finish!
Was I able to save you?
Battle start!
Please start the battle!
Focus power! Wider area! More power! And this! Launch!
Wait!
Connect! Take that! Wider area! Go! And this! Launch!
Finish!
Was I able to save you? All Might!
Well, you sure got here quick. You exceeded my expectations. No need to wait. Let's jump right into it and get to practicing. What do you say, huh? It sounds fancy, but it's just an imitation of what happened at the unforeseen simulation joint. How did your time at the USJ kick off? Surely you remember. What was the first thing that happened to you when you arrived?
The first thing? Let's see. I guess... Oh, right. First, 13 explained exactly what the USJ was.
Ding, 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 bingo! And while that was happening, I was doing important hero work. Okay, I was napping in the break room, but still. Since that part's kind of pointless to redo, we'll replace it with City Patrol. You'll get mission hints from civilians you come across along the way. In fact, 4 people you know will pretend to be normal, everyday citizens, but they've got
So you're my opponent, huh? Cool. I'm still trying to get into character, though, so could you give me a second? Thanks a million. Well, actually, if I tell you that, it's not like a sudden explanation will clear everything up for you. Right. After this, I'm coming back here as a villain. Give me your best, okay?
Battle start!
You got it!
I can do it now! Take that! Wider area!
Ready for a beatdown?
Launch! Focus power! Wider area! More power! Connect! Launch! Wider area!
Finish!
Was I able to save you? Hit! Hup! Hup! Hit!
Part where the dastardly villains attacked the USJ, forcing the members of Class 1A to scatter throughout the area. Word on the street has it that you're going to be warped to different places, and in each spot, you'll have to fight the people you find waiting for you. Will there be simultaneous attacks just like
Battle start!
Focus power! Wider area! More power! Connect!
Take this!
Go!
Take
Take
this!
that! Focus power!
Take this!
What? Wider area! More power!
With this guy?
Wider area! Go! Take that! Sure! Connect!
Finish!
Was I able to save you?
What a hero! I'm almost glad to be a villain so I get to fight against you.
Yeah! Hup! Sure! Yeah!
I've been expecting you. Okay, let's do this thing.
Battle start!
Go for it!
Focus power! Wider area!
Wait a
More
sec!
power! Connect! How about this?
Not yet!
Don't stop!
Got in close!
Wider area! Go!
Come on!
What's wrong? Hit them!
More power!
Hit them!
Connect!
What's with this guy? What's wrong?
Don't stop! Take that!
Finish!
Was I able to save you?
Not me. Oh well, I guess my only option left is to throw down. Let's fight!
Battle start!
Focus power! Wider area!
Whoa,
Go! Connect! Wider area!
You're pretty
More
strong.
power!
Hit them!
Focus power! Wider area! Go!
Serious?
Sure. Connect! Wider area!
Finish!
Was I able to save you? Hit! Hup! 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 Hit! Yeah! Hup!
Aha! You're back. You let several villains escape, young Midoriya. That's not exactly the important part of the mission, however.
Oh, Mr. Aizawa! Are you here to help with the mission?
Incorrect! Aizawa is only stopping by so we can reminisce over old times. Right, buddy?
You can think of it as a quick refresher. Don't sweat it. Taking a short break to remember your past isn't a bad thing. In fact, I think you'll find it could be quite helpful.
What do you say? Shall we take a stroll down memory lane? Okay. Why don't you tell me what that mission was like from your perspective?
Well, one of the outdoor facilities at UA High is the Unforeseen Simulation Joint, the USJ. We were supposed to do a rescue training there, a pretty standard exercise. But not long after we arrived, the League of Villains showed up. Which obviously changed our plans. Basically, the moment the League of Villains surprised us, they started attacking. And just like that, what was supposed to be a normal day at school turned into a terrifying ordeal. Shigaraki's goal was to kill All Might. And if we stood in the way, his henchmen wouldn't hesitate to take us out.
Ooh, since I arrived late to the scene, you kids had to do some heavy lifting on your own. You stood your ground. Ultimately, Ida called some heroes, and we managed to pull through somehow with only a few major injuries. Fighting the Nomu pushed me past my limits. Bravado was all I had left.
We were able to survive thanks to the teachers. You and Mr. Aizawa especially. That's the day I learned exactly how hard the pros have to fight in order to keep us safe.
We did pretty well, considering the enemies we were facing. Shigaraki, the Nomu. I suffered injuries to one of my eyes, but the safety of my students came first. Once that was resolved, we had to deal with the bigger issue. How the villains were able to infiltrate UA. After the USJ incident, we beefed up safety measures at the school. But Kurogiri's quirk made it difficult for us to feel secure. Shirakumo, to think it was your power at play.
Class 1A was far more capable than we could have imagined. You faced impossible odds and survived. That day, we realized you kids were really something special. Okay, let's go back to the main event. Your next hurdle is the main attack, stopping the Nomu. In case you're wondering, yes, they did simulate me arriving late to the scene. I know this is just practice, but
Battle start!
Power and will I've inherited! Don't think you can escape! Stream! Don't stop! No escape! Can you handle it? Together with everyone's feelings! Second gear! Third gear! Top gear! Overdrive! Flash! Sorry! Connect! Culmination of 9 wills! Take that! Together with everyone's feelings! Second gear! Third gear! Top gear! Overdrive! Smoke screen! Focus power! Straight ahead! Don't stop! Together with everyone's feelings! Second gear! Third gear! Top gear! Overdrive! Was I able to save you?
Well done, young Midoriya. When the heroes scattered, the true villain, the muscle-bound Nomu, appeared. Jeez, the support course really outdid themselves on this one, don't you think? Whoa there! I almost forgot to explain one of the most important parts. That's right, the team-up mission rewards. Tell me, kid, do you remember the arcade? You know, the one you saw before you came to this town? Yes, exactly. That's the place where they archive battles. They've added some new opponents there, so you could definitely check it out. Knowing you, I know you will.
You're getting stronger.